Daddy had one good Sunday shirt, folded neat though the sleeves were worn, work boots waiting by the back door, same pair he'd been wearing for years before. Pickup truck and a faded cap, small town life on a folded map. Didn't talk much about his dreams, but somehow he lived them quietly. Mama sang while she cooked at 6, radio humming old country hits, screen door swinging in summer air. That little house had love everywhere. Back then time moved slow somehow, nobody talked about leaving town. We thought those days would never end. Funny how life turns boys into men. Sunday shirt and work boots on, living simple and carrying on. No fancy words, no shining gold, just steady hands and a faithful soul. And I still see him every now and then, in old reflections and memories again. Some people leave but never move on. Sunday shirt and work boots on. Now the road runs farther south, gray in my hair and lines around my mouth. But every time I slow things down, I hear his footsteps all around. He taught me things without a speech: keep your promises, live within reach, love your people and stand your ground, leave life better than you found. Maybe growing older isn't losing time, maybe it's seeing old lessons still survive, and finding your father in your own hands when you finally understand. Sunday shirt and work boots on, life moves fast but love stays strong. No riches kept and no fame won, still the greatest man I've known. And if I'm lucky when my road is done, someone remembers the life I lived from, simple days and old country songs. Sunday shirt and work boots on. Every night around 9:30, that porch light came alive. Mama said no matter where you go, you always got a place to drive. Neighbors wave from down the road, kids still play till dark. No one locked the front screen door, everybody knew your heart. Summer nights and lightning bugs, baseball on the radio. Those old songs and those old voices made a little town feel whole. I was young and in a hurry, thought bigger meant better days. But now I miss those quiet evenings more than words could ever say. The porch light stayed on, no matter how far I'd gone. No questions asked, no judgment made, just love that never walked away. And every road I've traveled on still leads me where I came from. That little house still carries on. The porch light stayed on. Years passed by like passing trains, faces changed and seasons moved. But somehow memories don't grow old when they're built with simple truth. Now I leave my own light burning for the one still finding home, because I finally understand nobody should walk alone. Funny how we spend our lives trying to find some distant view, then one day realize everything we needed already knew us. The porch light stayed on through every right and every wrong. And if someday my story fades, I hope someone remembers this way. Keep your heart open and strong, and leave a little light on, because somebody somewhere still needs to come back home.
Every morning just past 6, Daddy's chair and Mama's mix, coffee brewing soft and slow, watching quiet fields below. No one rushed and no one ran, life was measured hand by hand. Morning light across the floor, back when less still felt like more. Radio playing somewhere low, country songs we all would know. Nothing fancy, nothing new, but somehow everything felt true. Old red truck with faded paint still started up, though people said it can't. County roads and miles of sky, never asking reasons why. Neighbors waved and stayed a while, talking stories not in miles. Every face and every name felt like part of something plain. And every Sunday after church, people lingered before they searched for another week ahead, living more than words were said. Coffee at sunrise and old songs in my mind, simple days and open skies, still stay with me through time. No silver, no gold, just stories growing old. If I had one wish to choose, I'd go back and never move. Now the roads feel faster somehow. People barely slow down now. Everything arrives too quick, but memories still quietly stick. And every time I hear that sound, old country turning softly around, I'm back inside that kitchen door, like I never left before. Maybe life ain't measured far. Maybe home stays where you are. And maybe growing old just means learning what forever means. Coffee at sunrise, still waiting in my mind. Old guitars and easy nights, never really left behind. And someday when my road is through, I hope somebody remembers too, that simple love survives, like coffee at sunrise. There's a river outside our town, still runs quiet and still runs brown. Used to drive there every week, back when life felt less unique. Blanket spread, an old guitar, watching daylight fall apart, talking dreams beneath the sky, thinking youth would never die. She'd laugh and lean against my arm, like the world could do no harm. Funny what the years can keep, long after memories fall asleep. We got older like people do, jobs and bills and children too. But every now and then somehow I still see that younger crowd. The same old songs still sound the same, though time changed every face and name. And when evening winds begin, it all comes back again. Give me one more evening by the river, one more slow September, one more old country melody to carry back those memories. And if life keeps moving on, leave the radio playing songs, so I can remember forever. One more evening by the river. Now the truck moves slower down, past old fields outside of town,
and I smile at what remains, though nothing stays unchanged. Maybe growing old ain't sad. Maybe it means knowing what we had and holding close what still survives inside these country nights. There are places time can't reach, and old songs still quietly teach that love don't disappear. It just sounds different through the years. Give me one more evening by the river, where old hearts still remember, where every fading sunset glows like a story everybody knows. And when they ask where I belong, tell them somewhere in a country song, still singing soft forever. One more evening by the river.
There's an old hardware store downtown, brick walls fading weather brown, bell above the front door rings, same as it did in younger springs. Mr. Carter stood behind the desk, suspenders stretched across his chest, knew every family, every name, and somehow nothing ever changed. Saturday mornings after 9, Daddy would say, come take a ride. We'd walk those wooden floors so slow, like nowhere else we had to go. Men would gather near the back, talk about weather and railroad tracks, tell old stories twice again. Nobody seemed to mind back then. There was coffee in paper cups, and laughter filling all of us. No phones ringing every minute, just people fully living in it. Back before everything moved fast, back when people made things last, and somehow all those ordinary days turned into the ones that stayed. At the hardware store on Main, life felt simple once again. Old country songs and dusty air, and somebody always cared. Now every year keeps moving on, but in my heart it still lives strong. And if I could choose one place, I'd walk right back through that old space. Years rolled by and times moved out. The town got bigger all around, but every time I hear steel strings, I remember those little things. Daddy's boots across the floor, that old familiar wooden door. Learning life ain't measured far, but by the little moments that we are. You spend your youth chasing roads, thinking happiness is somewhere unknown. Then one
left the best parts behind at the hardware store on Main. I still hear those voices plain. Simple people and simple days, still lighting up forgotten ways. And when my own years finally slow, that's one place I know I'll go, where old hearts remain, at the hardware store on Main.
There's a house on Maple Street, paint worn down but standing neat. Front porch swing and rusty chain, still dancing softly in the rain. Daddy came home every day, lunchbox worn and hair turned gray. Never rich, but never poor, always enough and a little more. Mama humming while she cooked that old recipe notebook. Country songs from the kitchen radio made the whole world feel slow. Summer nights stayed out so long, kids rode bikes till daylight gone. Neighbors sitting in folding chairs, talking easy without a care. Back then nobody locked the door, everybody knew what mattered more. Good people and steady hands, simple hearts and simple plans. And the last light on Maple Street still shines somewhere inside of me, like old songs and old beliefs that never leave completely. No matter where this life may lead, part of me still lives back there, under warm Tennessee evenings and the last light on Maple Street. Now the roads feel fast and loud, everybody lost in crowds. But every once in a while I hear a steel guitar and disappear, back to where the screen door slammed, back before I knew who I am, back when growing old was far away and tomorrow always stayed. Maybe life ain't what we gain, maybe it's remembering names
carrying old songs along, long after the years move on. And the last light on Maple Street still waits quietly for me, like memories that never age, like songs that never leave the page. And when my traveling days are through, there's one place I'll go back to, where old hearts still softly beat, under the last light on Maple Street.
Back when the screen door sang all day, opening and closing in its own old way. Summer breeze and supper smells, and church bells ringing through the hills. Daddy's truck rolled in at 5, dust behind and tired eyes. But somehow every evening felt like the world was holding still. Mama's apron and kitchen light, coffee cups and quiet nights, radio low in the next room on, playing old familiar songs. Nobody talked about getting away, nobody counted better days. Life was measured season by season, and love didn't need a reason. Neighbors stayed till after dark, stories drifting through the yard. Kids fell asleep in folding chairs without a single worry there. Back then we thought time moved slow, never imagined having to let go. Funny how the things we miss were once the things we overlooked. Back when the screen door sang, and summer nights never changed, old country songs and open skies, and all the stars seemed twice as bright. No gold and no grand plans, just everyday life and weathered hands. And I'd give anything to hear that old screen door sing again. Now the houses stand farther apart, and everybody guards their hearts. But once in a while a song comes through, and suddenly I'm 17 again too. I see those fields and old front yards, hear Grandpa laughing in the dark, and for a moment life slows down, like memory still owns this town. Maybe growing older means this, learning ordinary days are what you miss.
realizing too late somehow you were living the good years then. Back when the screen door sang and every evening knew my name. Old guitars and warm front lights and people staying late at night. If heaven gives one wish to me, that's exactly where I'd be, listening softly again to that old screen door saying.
It was 1969, warm July in county skies. Old Ford Park beside the field, and nothing in the world felt real. Someone brought an old guitar, someone lit mason jar lights. People singing every word, like the whole world finally heard. We were young enough to believe life would never ask us to leave, and every promise made that night seemed forever in our eyes. She wore white and laughed out loud. Stars look lower than they do now. I remember every little thing, even though it's been years and years. Slow dancing on uneven ground, country music all around. No one watching any clock, nobody wanted that night to stop. Funny how some memories stay long after people drift away, like old songs hiding somewhere deep, waiting quietly in your sleep. The night we stayed too long and sang every old country song, believing life would stay that way and morning wouldn't come someday. Now every old refrain I hear brings those younger days back near, and part of me still belongs to the night we stayed too long. Now my hair turned winter gray, and years keep carrying days away, but every summer evening breeze brings old memories back to me. I still drive that county road, though almost everything is gone, and somehow in fading light I still see us there tonight. And maybe youth never disappears, maybe it lives inside our ears, waiting for an old song to play and carry us back yesterday. The night we stayed too long still feels where I belong. Old guitars and summer air, and the feeling life was fair. And if heaven lets me choose one memory I can't lose, I'll stay there all night long. On the night we stayed too long.
She planted flowers every spring, like time still promised everything. Hands warm soft by years and sun, still working till the day was done. Small white house and faded paint, never heard her once complain. She said life's better if you grow something you can watch and know. I was too young to understand how love lives in ordinary hands, but years have a way of showing truth long after leaving your youth. Every evening she would stand watering rows with steady hands, country music drifting low, watching quiet seasons grow. And somehow standing next to her made every hard day seem smaller. No speeches and no grand advice, just a simple, faithful life. Her garden by the fence still makes perfect sense. Rows of color, rows of time, teaching me what lasts in life. Now whenever seasons change, I still whisper her old name. And somewhere heaven must begin, like her garden by the fence. The house is empty these days now, but flowers still come around somehow. And every spring they bloom again, like old love never ends. I stand there longer than I should, thinking about what was good, and realizing all at once she gave me more than she ever knew. Maybe the best lives don't shine bright, maybe they simply leave more light and stay inside us through the years, like old country melodies we hear. Her garden by the fence still feels like innocence. No applause and no parade, just a life beautifully made. And when my own years finally bend, I hope somebody says the same, that love still quietly remains, like her garden by the fence.
Late September rolling in, cold breeze through an open window. Old truck parked beside the bar, another year moving slow. Turned the dial and heard a voice sounding like another time, a song I hadn't heard in years. Came back and changed my mind. I remembered county dances, Friday nights and first slow songs, young hearts making promises, certain we'd always belong. Back before the clocks got louder, back before the world sped up, when happiness looked a whole lot like an old coffee cup. Play me one more song on the AM radio, take me back where the good years go. Oh, guitar and faded dreams, nothing was as hard as it seems. And if tomorrow comes too soon, leave me with this simple tune, because somewhere in that gentle glow lives the last song on the AM radio. Now the highways stretch much farther, and the people come and go, but some things never really leave, no matter how old we grow. There's comfort in familiar voices, and stories wrapped in melody, like someone somewhere understands every part of me. Maybe time doesn't disappear, maybe it just learns to sing, and waits inside old records till memory pulls the string. Play me one more song on the AM radio before the evening lets me go. One more chorus I can hold, one more memory made of gold. And when they ask where I belong, tell them some
Friday after 5, that little town came alive. Boots on wooden, shirts pressed clean, like something from an old movie scene. The band played under yellow lights, country songs till late at night. Young hearts lined along the wall, waiting for one slow dance call. Back then nobody stared at phones. People danced and people belonged, and every smile felt genuine, like life had all the needed time. I still remember seeing her there, blue dress and tied back hair. She laughed before she said hello, and suddenly time moved slow. One old song and one held hand turned strangers into bigger plans. Funny how a simple tune can stay with you your whole life through. Friday night at Carson Hall, country music and that's all. No big city, no bright signs, just small town hearts in simpler times. And every old refrain I hear still brings those moments back near. I'd give anything at all for Friday night at Carson Hall. Years rolled on like rolling trains, different roads and changing names, but some memories stay untouched, because they simply meant too much. Now I drive past once a year, the building still stands right there, and in my mind the lights come on like the music never moved on. Maybe life ain't what we own, maybe it's who walked us home, and maybe songs survive so long because they remember us. Friday night at Carson Hall still echoes through it all. One more dance and one more song, back where I still belong. And if tomorrow finally calls, leave me where memory falls, under those old country walls. That Friday night at Carson Hall. There was a bench outside the hardware store, same old men like years before, coffee cups and weather talk, watching life and watching clocks. Nobody hurried, nobody rushed. People listened more than judged. Stories stretched through morning air, and somehow everybody cared. They talked about trucks and baseball games, people gone and changing days, and every word somehow revealed what really matters over years. One old man always wore suspenders, talked soft but remembered everything. He said, son, don't chase too hard, the good life ain't that far. Your best days won't always shine, sometimes they're quiet and hard to find. And one day you'll understand, peace looks smaller than you planned. On the bench outside the hardware store, I learned what living's really for. Slow mornings and open skies, and truth behind older eyes. And though those years keep moving on, their words still carry me along, like old country forevermore. From the bench outside the hardware store, now I catch myself doing the same, sitting still and calling names, talking less and listening more, like those old men did before. And every time I hear steel strings, I remember simple things. Funny how the heart returns to places where it learned. You spend your life looking ahead, then realize somewhere instead the best parts quietly appeared in ordinary years. On the bench outside the hardware store, life still opens one more door. Old songs and stories stay long after youth fades away. And if somebody asks me where I learned what's worth keeping there, I'll smile and say once more, outside the hardware store.
There's a house out on the county line, paint peeling but standing fine. Front porch swing still hanging there, moving softly in the air. Grandma's curtains faded white, kitchen glowing every
every night. Everybody had a chair, and somehow there was always enough there. That old clock still knew the hour before the world chased bigger power. Back when evenings lasted long and every room had country songs. Grandpa worked till daylight fell, never complained and never yelled. Hands like leather, eyes like steel, heart bigger than he'd reveal. Supper came and stories flowed like rivers only old folks know. Simple words and quiet grace still live inside that place. Take me back to the house on County Line Road, where time moved slow and hearts grew old. Old front porch and open skies, life looked better through younger eyes. No matter where this life may go, part of me never left that road. And every country song I know still takes me home. Now new houses fill the land, different lives and different plans. But sometimes late at night I still see that porch light, and I remember who I was before success, and all because back when happiness was free and home was all I'd need. Funny how years keep rolling on, yet old places stay so strong. And somewhere deep inside your soul, you never really leave home. Take me back to the house on County Line Road, one more evening before I go. One more laugh and one more song, one more place where I belong. And if memory never grows old, I'll meet you there beyond the road, where old hearts still glow at the house on County Line Road.
It was 1969, warm July and county skies, old Ford parked beside the field, and nothing in the world felt real. Someone brought in no guitar, someone lit mason jar lights, people singing every word like the whole world finally heard. We were young enough to believe life would never ask us to leave, and every promise made that night seemed forever in our eyes.
She wore white and laughed out loud. Stars look lower than they do now. I remember every little thing, even though it's been years and years. Slow dancing on uneven ground, country music all around. No one watching any clock, nobody wanted that night to stop. Funny how some memories stay long after people drift away, like old songs hiding somewhere deep, waiting quietly in your sleep. The night we stayed too long and sang every old country song, believing life would stay that way and morning wouldn't come someday. Now every old refrain I hear brings those younger days back near, and part of me still belongs to the night we stayed too long. Now my hair turned winter gray, and years keep carrying days away. But every summer evening breeze brings old memories back to me. I still drive that county road, though almost everything is gone. And somehow in fading light, I still see us there tonight. Maybe youth never disappears, maybe it lives inside our ears, waiting for an old song to play and carry us back yesterday. The night we stayed too long still feels where I belong. Old guitars and summer air, and the feeling life was fair. And if heaven lets me choose one memory I can't lose, I'll stay there all night long, on the night we stayed too long. There's an old hardware store downtown, brick walls fading weather brown, bell above the front door rings, same as it did in younger springs. Mr. Carter stood behind the desk, suspenders stretched across his chest. Knew every family, every name, and somehow nothing ever changed. Saturday mornings after 9, Daddy would say, "Come take a ride." we'd walk those wooden floors so slow, like nowhere else we had to go. Men would gather near the back, talk about weather and railroad tracks, tell old stories twice again. Nobody seemed to mind back then. There was coffee in paper cups and laughter filling all of us. No phones ringing every minute, just people fully living in it. Back before everything moved fast, back when people made things last, and somehow all those ordinary days turned into the ones that stayed. At the hardware store on Main, life felt simple once again. Old country songs and dusty air, and somebody always cared. If I could choose one place, I'd walk right back through that old space. Years rolled by and times moved out. The town got bigger all around, but every time I hear steel strings, I remember those little things. Daddy's boots across the floor, that old familiar wooden door, and learning life ain't measured far, but by the little moments that we are. You spend your youth chasing roads, thinking happiness is somewhere unknown. Then one quiet day you find you left the best parts behind. At the hardware store on Main, I still hear those voices playing. Simple people and simple days, still lighting up forgotten ways. And when my own years finally slow, that's one place I know I'll go, where old hearts remain. At the hardware store on Main. Grandpa had an old Chevrolet, blue paint fading day by day, bench seat worn and windows thin, but somehow life felt big back then. Every Saturday afternoon, he'd say, "Boy, let's take a little cruise down old roads with nowhere planned, just the wheel and withered hands." He knew every fence and field, every town and every hill, every mile came with a tale, like stories riding in the rail. Gas Gas was cheap and clocks were slow. Nobody cared where time would go. Radio low, an engine hum. That old truck made life feel young. He'd point and laugh and say my name, tell me things I still became. Take your time and keep your word. Some lessons don't need to be heard. Grandpa's old Chevrolet still rides through my mind today. Windows down and country playing, like the years never drove away. And if I could choose one road, one more place before I go, I'd ride that dusty highway in Grandpa's old Chevrolet. Now the truck is gone for good, like old things eventually should. But every evening after work, I still feel that memory lurk. Sometimes songs can bring it back, every sound and every track. And for a little while I know some roads never really go. Funny how life moves ahead, but leaves old voices in your head. And somehow all these passing years still park beside those younger years. Grandpa's old Chevrolet still carries me away. No fancy dreams and no parade, just simple days that never fade. And somewhere where old memories stay, there's still a road and still a way to ride forever someday in Grandpa's old Chevrolet. Planted flowers every spring, like time still promised everything. Hands worn soft by years and sun, still working till the day was done. Small white house and faded paint, never heard her once complain. She said life's better if you grow, something you can watch and know. I was too young to understand how love lives in ordinary hands. But years have a way of showing truth long after leaving your youth. Every evening she would stand, watering rows with steady hands. Country music drifting low, watching quiet seasons grow. And somehow standing next to her made every hard day seem smaller. No speeches and no grand advice, just a simple, faithful life. Her garden by the fence still makes perfect sense. Rows of color, rows of time, teaching me what lasts in life. Now whenever seasons change, I still whisper her old name, and somewhere heaven must begin, like her garden by the fence. The house is empty these days now, but flowers still come around somehow. And every spring they bloom again, like old love never ends. I stand there longer than I should, thinking about what was good, and realizing all at once she gave me more than she ever knew. Maybe the best lives don't shine bright, maybe they simply leave more light and stay inside us through the years, like old country melodies we hear. Her garden by the fence still feels like innocence. No applause and no parade, just a life beautifully made. And when my own years finally bend, I hope somebody says the same, that love still quietly remains, like her garden by the fence. I took the long road home tonight, past the diner and the old stoplight. That gas station closed years ago, but in my mind it's still aglow. There was a truck and a Friday crowd, country music turned up loud, young enough to think time stood still. Funny how it never will. Give me one more drive through yesterday, choose one place to stay, I'd take one more drive through yesterday. There's something about those gravel roads, they carry stories nobody knows. First slow dance and first goodbye, dreams we watched roll across the sky. Now the world keeps moving fast, but those old moments somehow last. And every time the steel guitar cries, I see those younger days alive. Give me one more drive through yesterday, the windows down and songs that stay, sunset fading over county lines, leaving all my worries behind. No big plans and nowhere to be, just old country memories. If I could choose one place to stay, I'd take one more drive through yesterday. Maybe heaven ain't too far away, maybe it sounds like songs we played. Maybe somewhere down the road, those old nights still glow. Give me one more drive through yesterday, one more song before the fade. Dusty roads and a sky of gold, holding on but growing old. And if tomorrow comes too fast, I'll keep these memories built to last, till I finally drift away on one more drive through